Hidden deep in the far north of Sweden, surrounded by the vast snow-covered wilderness of Lapland, a bold idea was born a few decades ago, an idea so unusual that today it has become one of the most extraordinary hotels in the world. The Icehotel in Jukkasjärvi is not simply a place to stay overnight. It is a living artwork carved entirely from snow and crystal-clear ice taken from the mighty Torne River. And it is reborn every single year. What began as a daring exhibition of ice sculptures slowly transformed into a destination where guests could actually spend the night. Surrounded by walls, ceilings, and furniture made entirely of frozen water. Out of this daring vision grew an adventure that continues to fascinate tens of thousands of visitors from all corners of the world. Stepping inside the Icehotel feels like crossing a threshold into another reality. The very first step into its glittering halls feels like entering a fairy tale. Everywhere, delicate ice crystals shimmer, light refracts through transparent sculptures, and the silence is broken only by the crunch of snow underfoot. But the true wonder lies deeper within the bedrooms. This is where the magic of the Icehotel truly unfolds, where imagination takes form in frozen artistry, and where each guest becomes part of a fleeting dream. Every winter, artists from around the globe are invited to design and shape the rooms anew. Each bedroom is a one-of-a-kind creation, an ice canvas brought to life with chainsaws, chisels, and an endless supply of creativity. Some rooms resemble majestic cathedrals with soaring arches, while others transform into dreamlike landscapes filled with animals, mythical figures, or mysterious symbols. Imagine walking into a suite where massive ice bears guard the bed, or another that feels like stepping aboard a futuristic spaceship, glowing with otherworldly patterns. Some spaces recreate enchanted forests, complete with icy rivers and stars etched into the frozen walls. Each design is temporary, existing only for a single season before melting back into the river, never to be seen again in the same way. The experience of sleeping in one of these rooms is unlike anything else on Earth. The thought, alone lying down on a bed carved from ice, stirs a mix of curiosity and awe. Yet the practical design ensures comfort. A solid wooden frame supports a mattress placed directly on large ice blocks, topped with thick reindeer hides. Guests are given specialized thermal sleeping bags designed to withstand temperatures as low as -25 degrees. Once tucked inside, the cold fades away, replaced by a surprising sense of warmth and calm. The silence of the ice is unlike the silence of any other room. It is deep, velvety, almost magical. Many visitors say they sleep more soundly here than anywhere else, perhaps because of the crisp Arctic air, perhaps because of the way the environment strips away distraction and stills the mind. Each suite carries its own atmosphere. Some are minimalist, their simplicity highlighting the purity of ice and snow. Others are lavish, almost theatrical, telling frozen stories through intricate sculptures. You might find yourself beneath the gaze of deities sculpted in ice, or among fairy tale characters forever frozen mid-night. In one room, delicate carvings of owls and wolves surround the bed as though watching over the sleeper. In another, vast patterns of constellations are etched into the ceiling, giving the sensation of sleeping beneath the stars. The level of detail is astonishing: textures, shadows, and shapes that make the cold material come alive with warmth and meaning. Even the acoustics inside these icy chambers are part of the magic. Ice and snow soften sound in a way no other material does. There are no echoes, no harsh reverberations, only a soft, hushed quiet that seems to wrap around you. It is this profound silence that many guests call the most unforgettable part of their stay. It is the feeling of being cut off from the noise of the world, cocooned in a cold but comforting sanctuary where time itself feels suspended. Morning in the Icehotel is equally unforgettable. Guests are gently awakened by staff who bring steaming cups of hot lingonberry juice, the sweetness and warmth contrasting sharply with the frozen air. Emerging from the sleeping bag, you step out of the surreal chamber, leaving behind a dreamlike world of ice. Many head straight to a hot sauna to warm their bodies, followed by a hearty breakfast that completes the adventure of the night. The Icehotel is more than just a place to sleep, is an entire cultural experience. Beyond the rooms, visitors explore the famous Icebar, where even the glasses are carved from solid ice. Ordering a cocktail here means holding a sparkling block of frozen water in your hands, a vessel that will one day melt back into the river from which it came. Every year, the bar is redesigned with new themes and dazzling light installations, creating a space that feels part nightclub, part art gallery, part Arctic wonderland. The best time to visit is between December and April, when the hotel stands in its full glory and the skies above Lapland often come alive with the northern lights. To step outside on a clear winter-esque night and see ribbons of green and violet dancing above the snowy forest is to experience one of the most magical sights nature has to offer. It is a moment that perfectly complements the enchantment of the hotel itself. But perhaps the most extraordinary aspect of the Icehotel is its impermanence. As spring arrives, the structure melts away, returning entirely to the Torne River. Nothing is permanent, nothing remains. When winter returns, artists, designers, and builders gather once more in Jukkasjärvi to begin anew, each year bringing different ideas, different visions, and different masterpieces. No two seasons are the same. Guests who return find a completely different hotel, as though entering a brand new dream. This cycle of creation, disappearance, and rebirth is what makes a stay here so rare and unrepeatable. Over the years, the Icehotel has become more than just accommodation. It has turned into a cultural landmark, attracting 50 to 70,000 visitors annually. Some come to spend the night, others to explore the exhibitions, attend workshops, or even hold weddings and baptisms in the ethereal ice chapel. For all, it is an unforgettable brush with the fusion of nature and art, of human imagination and the frozen beauty of the Arctic. Why is it such an extraordinary adventure to stay here? Because it unites nature, art, and human spirit in a way that exists nowhere else on Earth. The Icehotel is not only a marvel of design, but also a reminder of life's fleeting beauty. Just like the sculptures and the walls of ice, moments pass, melt, and transform. The memory of the experience remains forever frozen in the heart.